We mentioned this earlier, but you were ranked the number 5 influencer among Gen Z, just behind. This is wild to me that these people are grouped together without any kind of basis. Grouped just behind Emma Chamberlain, The Rock, Zendaya, and Kanye. Sliding in a couple spots ahead of Mrbeast. Like, what is it? This is thanks to a Piper Sandler survey. Evidently, Adam Sandler's sister or something runs a survey. I don't know who the fuck Piper Sandler is. But how does it feel to be ranked above Mrbeast for Gen Z? And do you believe that?
I mean, bro, let's be honest. Obviously, Mrbeast is bigger and stuff like that. But, like, no one's fucking with Mrbeast for a long time. But, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was like an honor. Like, I just had a bunch of people like, you're on Philly, I think it's Philly D, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that
That's who broke it?
Got
he
it.
was like, you're on Philly D, you're on Philly D, you're on Philly D. I'm like, fuck, did something happen? Am I gonna? I'm like, what?
That's usually a bad thing.
What's Philly D?
Philip DeFranco.
Got you.
Yeah. He's a news channel.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck? And then I watched the video, and he's like, Kanye, Zendaya, Emma Chamberlain, The Rock, JiDion. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm more like, why did all of them get a good picture, but they had to get a selfie of me that I just took in my car? Like, you know, like I have some pretty crispy pics. You know, I got a pic with me and Mark Cuban. I got a pic, you know, I got all those, but like, no, they had to get a pic with me taking a selfie. But like, it's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. Me personally, I don't understand it, but it's an honor. I love it. But it just, you know, it makes me want to go even harder because I have this thing where I want to be a legend. Like, I want to go, like, I feel like you're a legend, Logan. You're dead ass a legend.
Thanks.
You are on the Mount Rushmore of YouTube creators. Even if people don't like you, they have to talk about you. And I want to get to that level. And it's even harder with prank channels because with prank channels, usually it's just like, you have to do a certain prank. You da-da-da. So I'm trying to transition myself into like where it's like, not always I got to do a prank. That's why I went to the most racist town in America. It's like a more like documentary type video. You know, I want to show my versatility. I want to show that, you know, it's not just all shits and giggles. It's not all, you know, ha ha ha, you just got pranked, you know. I could just do a regular video, you know, me doing a mukbang with Pokimane, you know, went crazy, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta show that versatility, you know. You have to be kind of ahead of the content before the content gets there. Because if you're riding the wave, you'll never be on top. You'll never be on top. All the top creators, they create the wave. And I've just, from my time watching YouTube, I've noticed that, I've studied that, and I try to implement that to where, like, you know, I want to start trends and have other people follow it, not follow trends. Or if there is a trend going on, it's like, okay, there's this trend going on. How can I take it to that next level? And, like, you know, I did the haircut in the college room, and I was like, damn, how can I take it to the next level? So I was like, fuck it. Let's get a haircut courtside at an NBA game and stuff. And then also, you got to also know not to drag stuff. A lot of people, they get a fire video going on. I call it Love, Live, Serving. You know, I love Love, Live, Serve. You guys know Love, Live, Serve? They have this series where they blast inappropriate music in the library. Popped off, like 20 million views. But then they're on like part 55 right now, you know? And it's just like...
Cut it off.
Exactly. Yeah. You got to know either... And if you don't want to cut it off, you got to know how to space it out.
Yeah.
You got to space it out to where it's just like, oh, shit, you got to make people forget about stuff. And then when you bring it back, it's like, oh, man, it feels fresh, it feels new. So that's stuff I'm learning and still continuing to learn and study and stuff like that. And now that I have your number, like, you know, I want to pick your brain. Like, I was on the phone with JJ for like an hour. After the Pokimane situation, I literally DM'd JJ, and I never talked to him or anything. I just said, yo, man, can you, because JJ is the big reason why I started YouTube. Like, he really inspired me to be myself, especially when I didn't have friends. Because I just saw him going out doing all this crazy shit, not caring what anybody else said and stuff. And it really, like touched me. It really inspired me. So after the Pokimane situation, I was just like, damn, I need a positive role model. I need a positive, like, figure that's at the top that I can, like, just ask for advice because I don't know everything. And I'm never going to claim to know everything. So I DM'd him. I said, bro, like, I would really love to just, like, talk to you, pick your brain, yada, 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 yada. And then after you guys invited me over to the Prime family, you know, shout out Prime, drink Prime.
Yeah, bro, yeah.